everybody, I'm coming at you today with a video of things, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it, of things that have been helping me on my journey and staying consistent with losing weight. I'm obviously no expert. I mean, for me, losing weight is a work in progress, but I just find that these things are really helpful for me to have around so that I can continue losing weight. So the first thing is having some sort of tracking device. For people that already are following me, I'm doing Points Plus with Weight Watchers just because there are tools out there that I can't really show you because I'm filming on my phone, but there are tools out there that are free. But this was one thing that I had when I was on Weight Watchers. I bought this calculator, and as you see, it does say Points Plus on it. But I do like this for tracking my foods. I did find an app that I downloaded on my phone. I have Android, but I think it's like WWPP is the name of it, and it's kind of like a green background type thing, but there are free apps out there that you can also calculate your points and stuff like that. So I really like that. For me, I find that counting points, I am much more successful as opposed to counting calories, just because I have some sort of like professional guidance as to like what my target points amount is that I should be intaking. I just know, like, in the past, with counting calories, like I've said in other videos, there's no, like, there's bad calories and there's good calories, and calories are calories. And so I would a lot of times gravitate towards those bad calories, whereas with points, kind of like other macronutrients are kind of involved in how a point is calculated. You know, if it's high in fiber, protein, and low in carbs, stuff like that, then it's going to be like a lower point value. So because you get such a limited amount of points in a day, it makes you kind of like weigh a slice of pizza or a sandwich, you know. So it helps me make better choices. Other people may have different point of views, but that's me. This is what has helped me. I've lost weight. I've gained weight in the past. I've lost it. It's just kind of the story of my life. I've always yo-yo dieted. And so I plan to continue to go down and stay down and not ever go back up. So number one is, for me, my calculator, and also just the app when I'm out and about and stuff like that. Another thing that I really love is my Fitbit, which is currently charging, but I have the old one. It's the Flex. This is just like an interchangeable band that I got, so this isn't actually what it looks like. Normally, they're usually like a solid band. But anyways, I love this for just tracking my steps and kind of just competing against myself and just checking on it, make sure that I'm reaching my goal, my step goal that I have for the day. And also too, it's cool because you can compete against other people that are your friends. Like you can have like a work week challenge where Monday through Sunday, whoever walks the most steps is a winner. So that's kind of motivating to get extra steps in. So I love this. Another thing that I love is my scale that I step on to weigh myself, not like, well, technically my food scale. I'll make a quick appearance of this. I love my food scale. I'm constantly using this. I got this at Target. It was like 20-ish bucks. So I use this constantly to weigh my food. It does grams, it does ounces. And then something that I don't have like right here to show you, but you see it in my videos when I do my Sunday weigh-ins. But I really love my scale. It is a digital scale, and it does measure other things on your body, like water weight, muscle mass, that sort of thing. So I just, for me, some people don't believe in weighing yourself all the time, and I understand that numbers fluctuate throughout the day, throughout the week, depending on, you know, sodium and water intake, and, you know, there's a lot of factors in how your weight goes up and down. But I personally like it to keep track of my numbers, and for me to stay accountable I just like to know what the number is. I know that there's non-scale victories and things like that, but I'm a checker. I'm just like I like to know what my weight is. That way, if it's like outrageous, where it's like up 5 pounds, I know like, okay, Allison, you need to reel it in. Like, you're getting a little crazy. So that's a tool that I love. Another tool that I love a lot is this little sweatband. I got this at Walmart a few years ago, and I never really used it, but now I have been. It just basically has Velcro on it, and you wrap it around your waist. I really like this when I'm working out on my elliptical or even my bike. It just helps me to sweat more in this section. I mean, I know that they say that you can't really target spots and stuff like that, but honestly, when I take this off, it's always drenched in sweat in that area. Like, yeah, I'm sweating all over, but it's like soaked in that section. So I really like that. And I feel like just, you know, having, and that's probably why it's black, but I just feel like with it being black and everything, like it's probably helping you to burn more calories because you're like really hot under there. And like you're moving and all that stuff, so I just feel like that probably helps me to just burn a few extra calories. Then my other thing that I love so much is my planner. This is the Me and My Big Ideas Happy Planner. This is just the normal 18-month planner, but you can get fitness add-ons, I think, for $4.99 or $9.99. I think it's the $9.99 price. But in the back of my Happy Planner, I have an add-on, and you buy them at 4 months at a time. So when I started my journey, it was in January. So I have January, February, March, April, and I love it. Like, I was keeping track of my weight and stuff like that, like on the monthly spread. And at first I was doing calorie counting. I didn't start Weight Watchers until later on. But I keep track of my weight on the monthly spread, and then it has like a day by day, and I was writing down my foods and calories at the time. Now it's points, but I was writing down the exercises. And I'm bad. I really don't track my water, but it does have a section for that. And it's cool too because at the end of each month it has a little section of kind of like you can journal like how you're feeling and stuff like that, but then it has a progress selfie. So this was like my starting picture, and that's what I was at the very end of the month. And so I really like this a lot. They even have like individual ones where they're like a lot smaller, and it's just the fitness one, and it's 12 months, I believe. You can get that. I know that Michael's has a Recollections brand, and they had like a fitness one, and it's a little different of a setup, and I got that just because there's like a lawsuit with Erin Condren and Michael's because of like stealing ideas and stuff like that. So they kind of pulled all that stuff off the shelves, so I got it right before they pulled it all. And so I decided, and I got it for like half off or something too. So it was really, for me at the time, it was a smarter buy to buy that as opposed to like the actual planner, fitness planner for the Me and My Big Ideas. But when I go through that, I'll probably switch back up to the Happy Planner. For people that don't know about Happy Planner, like you can actually remove pages. It's got the art style system on it, so you can add and remove pages to your convenience. So I love my planner. I write in it all the time, and I find that when I mentally track, I don't do well. So like for me, I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. I need to write it down, and it's just like a constant reminder for me. I have a bad memory to begin with, so but this is probably like my number one favorite tool that I have. And then my last tool is, I don't use it very often, especially during the week. Honestly, when I use this, it's very sparingly. Like today I took a shower and I just realized like, oh, I forgot about that. Let me put it on. So I'm wearing like one of those waist trainer thingies. one of those ones where you like hook it up, like the bra style type thing. The celebrities are always endorsing these on their like Instagram accounts and stuff. And I don't know, I just got one like months ago, like before I even started my weight loss journey. But it does kind of help make me feel like put together, and I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel better when I'm in it. Like it just makes my waist smaller, and who knows, maybe it does actually train your waist. I don't know, but this is probably like the least on my list of like favorite tools. I really don't, like I said, I use this very sparingly. The last I wore this was like a month ago, but I just wanted to include it. Some people may like something like this to help mold your waist into a more sexy hourglass figure. I don't know. I really can't speak too much about this because I don't really know if it works, but I don't know, like right now wearing it just makes me feel sexier, I guess you could say. So yeah, all in all, those are my favorite tools and things that I like to use for my weight loss journey. So I hope that you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.